Honourable Shane Jones, 5 minutes.
Only 5? Potono ake tēnei tū, tautoko I ngā kupu kua puakina, hei whakanui tēnei rangi, mō ngā uri a tuperiri. Me pēnei te kōrero tā tuperiri, ko tarahawaiki. Me tana kuia I roto wai o hua, a mokoro ka puta ko apihai te kaua. Koutou katoa ngā uri a tuperiri, ngā maramara a ngā oho, uringutu, tāhu, I roto I te karanga a iwi a Ngāti Whātua ki Orākei, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. Mr. Speaker, it is 100 years since 1912 that this House was petitioned by Otene Paura to address the iniquity, the erosion and loss of land and mana of the people of the three hapu I have referred to in Te Reo Māori, Te Tāu, Te Uringotu, me Ngāho, otherwise known in modern Māori parlance as Ngāti Whātua ki Orākei. So that it is this particular year that this event is taking place is a reminder of how long the road has been for this section of Te Ao Māori to address what originated from the visit of Te Kauau's son to my area in Ngāpuhi with a suggestion that he moved to a more tranquil area other than the Bay of Islands and into Waitemata. And sir, it was a grand gesture, driven in itself by a prophecy, but unfortunately, as the fangs of colonialism, etc., sunk their teeth into Tāmaki Makaurau, our relations have ended up with only a small part of their original estate. So, I remember 1977, after Hone Harawira had left St. Stephen's School and it was a far better place, going with some of the Hawks being received at Takaparoha Bastion Point. And St. Stephen's School was a somewhat conservative place, judged by the quality of rugby and occasional oratory. And a whakapai, I think the name of the Karaua Hawk with the long grey hair might have been Eddie, Nāna ngā kupu whakatau. He was the one who welcomed us, and despite my very strong Croatian credentials, I was the orator for St. Stephen's School. To be told by Colin Clark, you kids at that St. Stephen's School, you need to hang out with us more often, then you'll learn to be real Maoris. Unfortunately, we went there one night and came back with a black eye. So it was not a place for the faint-hearted, but to all the whānau that Hone has referred to, the pathway ahead is clear. The super city is large and formidable. Leave the pauwhenua of indigeneity in every corner of the super city's existence. Do not surrender to the growing power of ethnic diversity unless you are absolutely confident that our indigenous identity, our language and our heritage is respected by all. Aotearoa is now definitely a matarau place, a place of many faces, but there's one treaty and our mātuas with the Crown ensured that our Māori identity, culture, language and legacy must not be wiped out. Tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou, kia ora tātou katoa.